Rome, I really don't understand. You got me out here. You wanted to talk to me about something. What is it? Well, as you must know, Nay, you know how deeply that I know we've been sneaking around a lot lately. Yes, your point is wrong. We shouldn't be doing this anyway. You know I'm a married woman. You know I'm committed to Colin. Yes, Nay, I understand. But at the same time, I know that you're sticking to your wedding vows. I know you told me this over and over again. But there is something, something that I really need to tell you. And I think you should know this. And it's very important that I should tell you what's really going on. Okay? Okay. You know what, Tori, I'm kind of glad that you're learning the ropes of strings in the doctor's office. That's pretty cool with me. And we're glad to have you aboard as a new doctor. Because, like I said, we kind of been running shortness of doctors and everything. They leave by the blink of an eye. Thank you so much, Colin. I truly appreciate you too. I'm glad I've only been here for a little bit over a month, but I'm learning a lot. It's just a greater thing. I'm glad to have you, Tori. I want to stay here as long as possible, Colin. Like I said again, glad to have you aboard. I am so happy. Thanks for helping that patient in 104. I truly appreciate you. Like I said, I heard that you're an outstanding doctor. Yes, I am. I'm glad to be here too. I'm glad I got a chance to know you for all these months. Yes, same here. You're not like my wife. Not this stubborn and pig-headed. Yeah, I try not to be so stubborn. But, your wife can have her ways. You tell me about it. I keep trying to tell her to calm down, Tori, but it's hard for her to listen and understand and comprehend things. At least I can admire you as a friend, even though I've been knowing you for months. At least you don't have to fly off the handle like she does. Yeah, I try not to do that, Colin. I appreciate you. And again, I'm glad to be here and to help the best way I can. Like I said, I'm trying to be here as long as I can, and I'm glad to have you as a friend. I truly support our friendship, even though we're in the working business as doctors. I'm gonna always support us as friends, Colin. I feel the same way about you too. When I say I really feel the same way about you, Tori, I am not lying. I feel the same way. You're such an understanding person. Well, I could try to be understanding. Again, thanks for having me on board. I'm so glad that we had this time together, Shandy. Me too, Khalees. Our relationship is getting stronger and stronger. I just can't wait until we say our I do's, get married, which I'm not rushing at. At least we're in a relationship at this point, and I'm happy. Me too, Shandy. Like I said, I am very happy to be with you. I don't know what I'd do if I'm not with you. And this is a positive attitude that I like to hear. You have to be thinking about other things. Yeah, because I have you, Shandy Tucker. That's all I need at the moment is you, and I only care about you. You know what, Khalees? You said things that made me happy and so joyful. And I'm gonna always feel the same way about you. Love, we keep our love between us. No obstacles can interfere in the way of us some more. That's all I'm worried about. Because I care about you. I'm gonna always feel the same way about you, Shandy. No worries. And someday you will be Mrs. Tucker. Maybe it will be sometime soon, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not rushing it. But it's okay. I'm glad that when you understand me from the bottom of my heart, because I'm gonna always care about you, and I always love you, and I always will. I'll always love you too, please. And I'm gonna prove it. What a great kiss! That lets you know that we're seeing eye to eye already, and Communication is on standpoint and all good at this point. Yes, that's how much that we, truly love each other and care about each other. Like I said, glad that we're around more of each other. And at least you don't have to worry about Tunji Adway because she's moved on. Yeah, that's the least of my worries. I have you. That's all I need to worry about. That's good to hear. It's really good to hear. I'm glad too. Don't worry about Tunji. I know she moved on with her life, but can't help but worry. I just don't want to roll her with Andre Peterson. There's something about that guy I don't sit well with. Khalees, you okay? So, Tunji, I want to know that you had a great time today. I did, Andre. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. I just ain't had a great time in a long time. Yeah, I tried to show you a great time. I'm happy. Yes, Tanji. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. Happy, good spirited. So I was gonna ask you, how'd you like the shades? Oh, Andre, they are so lovely. I like them. They're better than wearing my regular glasses. But you look great either way, Tanji. I'm happy to spend this time with you. Go to show how much I care about you, and I do care about you a lot. Yeah, I notice you do. And I'm glad that you're showing some improvement. Yeah, you don't have to worry about Khalees. That part. Andre, as long as I'm here with you, I am one happy individual person. And I'm going to choose to be happy. I like that spirit. You're growing on me. And that's what I love about you, Tunji. I really appreciate you too, Andre Peterson. I'm glad you do. Yes, I'm here with you. Wrong. You said you really have to tell me something. I'm waiting. What is it that you have to tell me that's so important? You sound jittery and confused. Nay. Can you please hold that thought? I have a phone call. I'm sorry, I have to take this. Okay, I'll be back. What I really need to tell her is very important. I really do. It's about Colin, and she needs to know what's going on. Nay, I know you had to take a phone call. Is everything okay? Not really. Something's going on at the police station. I must handle this. We're gonna talk later. I know you said that you had to tell me something. Yes, I do, Nay, and it's very important. We're gonna talk later, okay? Meantime, I gotta go. All right. It's about Colin. She needs to know what's going on, especially at the hospital. That remind me, I need to go pick up my prescriptions. Yes, I must say, Colin, I'm truly glad that you know, showing me the ropes and strings at this hospital. I'm one happy person. I get excited when I'm around you. Thanks again, Tori. I truly appreciate you too. And the hospitality that you be bringing to the hospital. Some of the patients like you already. And it's that spunk about you. Me too. They like both of us. I think now they're saying that we're the best doctors to have at Green Grove Hospital. And I totally can still agree. You've been on your job. You're not like most doctors. We both do our thing and be on the way. But they admire you for that too. Thank you so much. I admire you all the time. Colin, you're a great inspiration in my life, even though we could be friends and we could just talk about anything that makes me happy. I'm all for it. I really am. And I am so truly glad that we can come to a place and come to an agreement on a lot of things, even at the hospital, even if it's like outside the hospital. I'm happy. I'm glad to be working at the hospital, glad to be here working with you. I admire your strength. Me too. Like I said, Tori, I admire you being here as a great supportive doctor. I'm glad that, like I said, a lot of us are glad that you came on board and everything. We truly appreciate you. We're glad having you. It is not no problems. You don't know ends, ifs, buts, maybes about that. You are a great person, a great doctor, a great inspiration. You helping all these patients. You doing your job as a doctor. Now, we truly appreciate you. We just don't want you like going anywhere. Trust me, I'm here to stay. Long as I get this support system of great support nurses like Nurse Edith and other nurses, I'm glad to be here too. And Claudia, I'm glad that you have me to be here. You know, I can't just have it no other way. I really can't. And I'm glad there's a support system around me too. Glad to be here. I can't agree with you more. Yes, with all those moments, I'm glad to be with you today, Shandy. Yes, we needed this time out. Khalees needed to go out to eat, get our mind off of things, try not to think about the negative, because I'm not doing that. I'm sure that you're not doing that either. And we both got on blue, so that's a good thing. That's luck for the day. I just don't want no obstacles or anything else coming away. And I know your mom doesn't sit well with me. Who cares what she thinks? I love you, and you know I care about you and stuff like that. So mom has to understand that me and you are together, and ain't nothing gonna come between that. Yeah, but hopefully someday, Khalees, we can get along. Shandy, we're gonna make an effort. Right now, if I was you, I wouldn't just don't worry about my mom. Everything is in the clear. Everything is gonna be okay. You sure about that? Yeah, that must be somebody else's dog barking. I'm hoping everything's okay. Seem like he's whoever dog it is still running loose. I better go check to see what's going on. I'll be back, please. Okay. Make sure you come back to me, okay? I will. I'll be back, I promise. Can't nothing come between us, Shandy. Nothing. No one. But at the same time, I still wonder what's going on with Tanji. What is she doing? I just can't help but to wonder. Let's say, Tanji, I had a great time with you. I'm glad you did, Andre. I had a great time with you too. And again, thank you for the shades. I truly appreciate it. I'm glad that I can get out the house even more. Now that I've been with you even more, I'm just one happy person. I'm so glad that you're happy. You make me happy, Tanji. Really. You know what, Andre Peterson, I can say the same thing about you. I'm in a happy place, in a happy space right now to be with you. And I am so glad and so I don't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, you don't have to worry about Khalees. He's a problem for me, you know. I don't sit too well with that. You don't have to worry about Khalees. Because I'm not even thinking about Khalees right now. So you shouldn't have to even worry about Khalees. Reed. That's one person that I don't have to think about. Because you know wonder why? Yes, Tanji, I know because you're with me. That part. So you don't have to worry about Khalees Reed. And I know you two don't get along. Don't let that be an issue for you. Because I'm right here with you and I am so happy to be with you. I'm happy to be with you, Tanji. That make me feel so much better. It should. And again, thank you for today, and I truly appreciate it. Oh, I didn't know you could pick me up that fast, Andre. Kind of like that. Appreciate you. Gee, I must say, Tanji really has moved on. She's happy. One thing I can't say, I don't have to worry about her trying to go after Khalees. She's a happy person. And I pray it stays that way. Because if not, she's going to be in for a rude awakening. I'm just glad she's moved on. I hope it's for the better. I don't want things to get worse. Honey, is everything okay with the dog? Yeah, sure. Little dog got loose and everything is okay now. You about ready to go? Yeah. Guess who I saw? Tanji again. Yeah. Her and Andre Peterson seem to be happy with each other. That's a good thing. I know, I'm sorry. I know you weren't trying to hear that. Don't worry. I'm not really worried about Tanji like that. So, Shandy, you have nothing to worry about. Because she's happy. So that means you could care less, right? Yeah, I guess so. Well, she's happy. I saw her earlier too. But you know what? I'm not going to worry about that. Let's get the hell out of here, okay? Shandy, sure. I'm glad you could hold on to me like this. Andre Peterson, I'm glad I came too, Tanji. We belong together. That's all that matters. You're always going to be a key to my heart. I'm glad you noticed that. Like I said again, Tori, we're glad to have you here. Like I said, you've been a great doctor on board. And we truly, really appreciate that. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. Yeah, thanks again. Said to be so supportive. Ouch, my leg. Everything okay? Just got a little bit of leg right. I think it'll go away. Ow, ow. Ouch, that really hurt. I guess I did have to stand up. Yeah. Again, maybe if you stand up, you'll have a little support for your leg. You know what? As a doctor, I didn't think about that. You know? It's okay. It's going to be okay. Right, Tori? Yeah, I'm going to be fine. Thanks for you. I appreciate you. For being support help. I really appreciate you too. Glad I can be of help. Yes. Again, thanks. I truly appreciate you. Nay is definitely gonna know about this. For sure.